Dry twigs and sticks.
Ow!
Who's there?
Shut up.
I know there's somebody there. I heard you.
Is she gone?
Nope. She's still around.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
If you won't come out, I'll just sit down here and wait. Sooner or later, you'll have to show yourself.
Solar eclipse!
Oh my God!
Ah!
I hate this place. I so hate it, I can't even sit down without crushing the natives.
Big person alert!
This is too freaky.
You think it's freaky? What about us? There's a large human stumbling around on her lumpy, wobbly legs. That's what we proper-sized folks call a natural disaster.
Watch it. Nobody calls me large or lumpy to my face.
Big bones, then! You're a bulldozer with a brain, lady. You're an accident waiting to happen. At least to us stickmen.
What's a stickman?
An unlucky bugger doomed to a miserable life of stiff backs and monotonous drudgery in the shadow of a mother tree.
Happy little fella, ain't ya?
You have no idea.
So, you guys are stickmen?
That's right. I'm Wick. This is Willow. And that dumb-looking one over there is Woody. And this is our mother tree.
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree? It's a mother tree. How difficult can it be? It's our mother, and it's a tree. It's a mother tree.
What do stickmen do?
What do we do? What do we do? What do you mean, what do we do?
Well, the people in this world always do something. Like the Banda dug tunnels in the earth. The Meram killed Snapjaw and covered their houses with Tanyen. You gotta do something.
Hey, it ain't easy being a stick, let me tell you. You got your stiff back and limbs, your fear of fire and water, your 300 years of miserable boredom, and then you have to get planted and raise a family. It ain't easy.
So, you're not doing anything worthwhile then?
Lady, I'm miserable. I'm grumpy, and I got a headache. What do you want from me?
What's that constant rumbling noise?
Lady, you have no idea what we have to endure. All day, all night, that noise is just murder. It all started when Quaman, the quiet giant, would you believe that's what we used to call him, was banished by the Orlowol from his perfect fishing place to some remote place in the forest.
Whoa, information overload. Let's step back for a minute to fill in the details. Who's Quaman, the quiet giant?
He's the scariest human we've ever seen. He stands tall as a mountain and uses whole trees for toothpicks. But he was the quiet type and reasonably gentle for a human. He'd spend his days out by the Orlowol village, catching fish and frying fish and eating fish, and looking out across the ocean, dreaming about loose women or whatnot.
What happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
The Orlowol got scared when he accidentally stepped on one of their young ones. He didn't do any real harm, but they banished him from their village nonetheless, and told him to go far into the forest.
Who are the Orlowol?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea. They're nice people, if a little crabby, and it's hard to understand what they're saying half the time.
Where's Quaman now?
Somewhere in the forest east of here, we don't know where exactly. He went there to get as far away from the Orlowol as possible.
So what does all this have to do with the rumbling noise?
Oh, I was getting to that. If you just let me get a word in edgewise.
I just had some questions is all.
Anyway, Quaman is the brooding type. And he takes everything so to heart, he got instantly depressed and went to sleep.
And what is he doing now?
Still sleeping! That's the problem.
But how long ago was it that the Orlowol banished him?
The last full moon, nearly 30 sunsets passed.
He's been sleeping for a month?
He was depressed. What do you want, lady? Once I got so miserable I slept for 8 years. And let me tell you, those 8 years were the happiest of my life.
How can you sleep for 8 years?
With these morons around? I'm not even going to answer that question.
No, really. 8 years?
Us stickmen grow to be hundreds of years old. 8 years is nothing.
But still, 8 years is almost half my life.
You're a baby. When you grow up, you'll understand.
I still don't understand what this has to do with the rumbling noise.
See that statue over there?
Sure. What's up with that?
Back when the Dalmari lived on this island ages ago, they put these statues up all around the island so that they could speak with each other.
You're kidding. So they're like telephones?
Tell her what? I don't know what that is. The thing is, these statues are all connected through magic. And when you speak into one, your voice flies through the air and comes out of another statue.
But I still don't understand.
You saw the big head up by the mountain?
Yes?
That's the one they use to talk to everyone on the island, to warn people of storms or to hold evening prayer. It's connected to the statues as well. And Quaman is sleeping right next to a statue's ear.
I get it. Resonance. He's snoring and the deep bass reverberating through the loudspeaker, the big head, causes a resonance that vibrates the entire island. But can't you just wake him up?
We don't know where he is. We're not much for exploring this forest. There's water and fire and monkeys. Monkeys like to play with sticks. We don't like monkeys.
But can't you just, send your voice to his statue to wake him up?
There are 4 problems with that. Number 1, all the statues have an assigned symbol, an identifying mark, but we don't know which his is. Second, most of the statues are broken in some way or another.
What do you mean?
Some statues can only talk to certain other statues. Some can't be spoken to, and some can't hear, which makes it very difficult to get a connection through to where you want to send your voice. Number 3, in order to use the statues, you need a key. We don't have it. We don't know where it is.
And number 4?
We're stickmen, lady. What do you think? We don't know much about magic or magical devices. And
what?
We're not too smart, okay? There, I said it. We're not too smart. And when you look at Woody over there, who's pretty stupid by Stickman standards, that's a pretty scary thought.
Sorry I asked. If I could somehow get across to that path on the other side, I'd probably be able to make my way into the Alatian village. It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for. It's a wooden crossbow. He's a stickman.
Hi, I'm Willow. Wick's the oldest, Woody's the youngest, and I'm just stuck in the middle as always. Don't let me keep you. Wick's the boss as always. Go talk to him.
Hello, I'm Woody. They call me the stupid one, 'cause I'm kinda slow, so don't let me keep you busy. I was born with a big brain, so I can't move as fast as my two brothers. I can only do useless stuff like calculations and design, and I play a few instruments, and I'm writing a book on the flora and fauna of Alais.
Where do the Alatiens live?
The Alatian? The guys with wings? Up in the volcano. There's an old city in there. I think they're squatting.
How do I get into the volcano?
You don't? The road collapsed a few centuries ago, and when traders come, the Alatian fly down to meet them. Nobody goes up there anymore.
Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it. And these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the, manual side.
So they built it, and you supervised?
Yep, but it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using that thing?
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes, we are.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
So, if the noise stops, you'll go back to work on your cannon?
That's the plan.
I'll see you guys later then.
If you don't step on us first.
Hello? Actually, it doesn't seem like the statue's receiving my voice at all. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Who'll be there?
Hello, Quamon? I'm God.
God? Who'll be that?
God is... Oh, forget it. That's just one big minefield. I was just... Bad joke is all.
Quamon, always the butt of joke.
It's your wake-up call, sir.
How long Quamon be asleep?
About a month. I think you should have such an answer.
What be the use? Quamon be an outcast. No one like him.
I'm April Ryan.
And me be Quamon. But what you be doing up in the air, big woman?
Big woman? Watch it, I don't... Oh, I see. It's just my voice that's big, Quamon. I'm really quite average, size-wise. Where are you, Quamon?
That be a secret. Quamon want to be left alone.
Could you please stop snoring?
Quamon be snoring? No one ever tell Quamon he be snoring. But then Quamon always be sleeping by his lonesome. No woman like Quamon.
Don't say that about yourself, Quamon. I'm sure that... You know, it's kind of uncomfortable to be discussing this in a public like this.
Yes, everyone be hearing about Quamon now.
Do you want to talk about your problems? Face to face?
What be the point?
I'm a good listener, and I'd like to be your friend. That'd be the point.
Quamon not sure if he want friend now.
Please let me be your friend.
Why?
Because I'm lonely too. I don't really know anybody on this island, and I need some help.
Well, Quamon be wanting to help, but... Okay, Quamon be your friend and talk to you. My secret place be in the ruins of the old temple by the wells. Follow the stream up from the rock beach and go right where it branches.
Thanks, Quamon. I'll be there as soon as I can. It's another one of those statues come phone booths. They must have been popular in their time. It's a deep well with cold, brackish water and some seriously demented albino fish. That's Quammen, the not-so-quiet giant. Whoa! You are big! You're just about the biggest person I've ever met!
Quammen be a freak. No one be liking him.
I didn't mean it that way, I just meant... April, you know just what to say, don't you? I'm sorry. I like tall guys. Really, I do.
You be the only one then, because no one else want anything to do with Quammen.
How did you come to be on this island?
That be a long story. Do you want Quammen to be telling you?
Sure, I have time. Tell me the story.
Many long moons ago, Quammen be happy. He be working at the circa in Khorasan, where he be big attraction.
What did you do?
Quammen be the world's strongest man. He be popular. People come to see him from all the Northlands. Some even from east of the Bay of Fire. But then there be an accident, and the circa tell Quammen to leave, that he be dangerous, and that no one be paying to see him anymore.
What kind of accident?
Quammen's most popular feat be the breaking of large rocks with his fist. Everyone would applaud when the rock be breaking. Then one day, the Caliph be at the circa to see the performers. He be saying, Quammen, I hear of him breaking a large rock with his fist. This I want to see. But my performance be over that day, and there be no rock to break. So the circa ringmaster Oberon, he be saying, let's get a rock in here, any big rock at all. So they bring in this rock that Quammen never be crushing before. Quammen not be sure if it is a good idea, because rock can be dangerous when it breaks. But Oberon be saying, this you must do. The Caliph wants to see we do not disappoint the Caliph of Khorasan, or we lose our heads. So Quammen break the rock, and when it breaks...
What happened?
There be large pieces of rock flying everywhere, and one piece be hitting the Caliph and one his son. The Caliph be not seriously hurt, but his son be unconscious and bleeding from the head. They say to Quammen, run, get away from the circa in Khorasan, or the Caliph will have his head. So Quammen run, and he get passage on ship leaving that night. When the ship passed this island, Quammen be jumping into sea and swimming ashore. And now he be here.
Could you find another place to live where your snoring won't disturb everybody on the island?
No, Quammen be having no other place to go except his old home in the Orlowol village. But they be not wanting him there.
What happened between you and the Orlowol?
Oh, Quammen be so clumsy, so dangerous. He should not be among people. He be only hurting them. The Orlowol be kind, letting Quammen live and fish in their village. But then Quammen be stepping over young Orlowol, almost breaking his shell. The Orlowol tell Quammen to leave village, to not come back because he may kill an Orlowol. They tell him to go as far away as possible. Quammen be sad because he liked the Orlowol, and because Quaman be having the best fishing place in all of Alais. He lose his friends and his food.
What do you eat now?
Quaman fish in these wells here, but the fish that live down there be small and not very tasty.
Would you like to move back to the Orlowol village?
Oh yes, Quaman be wishing that more than anything in the world.
I saw an Orlowol down by the beach, just outside the village. It seemed to be in pain, but I didn't know what to do. Perhaps if you come along, you can help him out and get back in favor with the Orlowol people.
Yes, perhaps Quaman can help, even if the Orlowol do not want him back.
Here it is, the, Orlowol. Can you help it?
Perhaps Quaman can help. Poor Orlowol. He'd be crying for help. Quaman see what be wrong. The Orlowol not shed its shell when time come, and now it be stuck in the shell.
Why didn't the other Orlowol come to its assistance?
Their claws be no good for this work. They be helpless. But Quaman help. Quaman be good with his hands. Quaman be happy. Quaman accept your graceful thanks, sir. Thank you. You be making Quaman very happy. Quaman accept your offer and be grateful to the Orlowol people. Thank you very much.
What? What did he say? Why did you thank him?
Orlowol be inviting Quaman to stay on the cliff above the village, where he can fish again. Quaman be very, very happy now.
You understand what it's saying?
Orlowol language be easy to understand. It be just click and clack and clock.
I'm so happy for you, Quaman. Go on, don't let me hold you back. Quaman is fishing. Hey, Quaman, how's the fish biting?
With its teeth, but not today.
Why's that?
Quaman be not certain. The fish always bite before, but then Quaman be having lure. Now no lure, just bait.
Are you happy now, Quaman?
Quaman be happy. He be wanting fish to bite. But if they do not, Quaman still be happy.
Can I borrow your fishing rod?
Quaman must catch fish first, so he can eat. After Quaman catch fish, April can borrow fishing rod.
What do you need to make a lure?
Quaman can make lure with just anything, as long as it be colorful and not get heavy in water.
You're a real DIY guy, don't you know?
Always be something wrong with Quaman.
That was actually a compliment.
Oh,
What did you need to make a lure again?
anything, as long as it be colorful and not get heavy in water.
Happy fishing.
Thank you.
It's a colorful candy wrapper. Could this wrapper work as a lure?
Yes. Yes, with some work. It'd be perfect for a lure. Now Quaman can make one, and hopefully catch many fish.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
But Quammen has moved back to the Orlowol village. He's not going to disturb you again, trust me.
Really? How the heck did that happen? Nah, I don't care. The important thing is we can work again. Thanks, lady.
It's Stickman Willow.
Can't talk. Busy.
It's Stickman Woody.
I'd be happy to talk to you later, but I got some fine-tuning to do before I'm done.
Wick's busy working on the cannon. How's it going?
Almost there. Oh, one tiny little problem, though.
And that is?
We don't have a bowstring for our,
Propulsion drive mechanism, Wick.
what he said, yeah, we need a bowstring. Something strong and flexible and sinewy.
Like what?
I don't know, lady. I'm no engineer. I'm just a supervisor.
String made from animal guts would be perfect.
Yeah, but look at us. Do we look like the kind of stickmen who'd make good hunters? Do you see me going after a gate beast carrying what, a cone? A dry leaf sharpened to a razor edge?
How's it going?
Nah, we're missing a bowstring. Can't finish the job without it.
String made from animal guts would be perfect.
It's Quammen. He looks happy now that the Orlowol let him have his old fishing spot back. Did my lure work okay?
It be working very good. Quammen catch a large, tasty fish very quickly. April be wanting a taste?
No. No offense. I'm just not too fond of seafood.
This not be seafood. It be human food.
What's Quammen gonna be doing now?
Quammen be sitting here until the sun sets. Then he be going to sleep.
And tomorrow?
Quammen be deciding that when he wakes up in the morning.
Man, you got relaxing down to a fine art.
Quammen not be knowing anything about fine art. He be a Philistine.
I'll see you later, Quammen.
So will I. Goodbye.
Looks like Quammen just had himself a solid lunch. That was quick. There are only bones left of his catch. It's Quammen's fishing rod. I don't figure I'll be needing the rod anytime soon, but I'll borrow the line. It's a long, strong, and flexible fishing line. I borrowed it from Quamon's fishing rod. Could I borrow this from you, Quamon?
Quamon be not needing that line. He can make a new one. Take it, please. Quamon be happy to help.
Can you use this as bowstring for your, lunar cannon?
Let me see that. Oh yeah, that gonna work good.
All right, listen up. I got us what we need. And now we finish this damn cannon. Go to work, people. Give us a few minutes, lady, and we'll be all done.
It worked.
Of course it worked, you wood-brained fool! I built it!
Yup, the cannon is done. I feel like sleeping for a year or two.
Hey, all done. And Wick did absolutely nothing. As usual, aside from shouting a lot and kicking mine and Woody's arse. All done.
Are you done?
Yes, ma'am. The lunar cannon is now ready to be tested.
Well?
Well, what?
Are you gonna do it?
Do what?
Test the cannon.
Me? And get myself killed? I think not. But go ahead, be my guest.
I don't think I'll fit in there.
That ain't my problem.
According to Wick, it's a lunar cannon. Apparently, it's powerful enough to send a stickman to the moon. Oh, sure, in a Jules Verne novel, perhaps. Without a hook, there's not much point in shooting the rope across. It's not going to tie itself to the tree. The remains of Quamon's catch, and a very convenient shape it is, if I may say so, like a hook. The rope's got a hook-shaped fishbone tied to it. I'll just place the hook along the bowstring, like so, and let the rope trail behind it. Okay, we're ready to fire! Can I test the cannon?
Be my guest.
There's a slight updraft here. The wind is channeled through that chasm down there and blown out and up here. It's a leathery creature with wings, like a mix between a giant bat and a pterodactyl. Must be one of the Alatiens. It looks more like a warrior than a storyteller, though. I hope it speaks English. I mean, Altung. Can you help me across?
You are human, and we don't allow human strangers into our village. If you wish to trade, let us know where your ship is anchored, and we will send traders to you with our merchandise.
I don't have a ship, and I didn't come here to trade. I came to talk to your leaders.
I'm sorry, but we don't allow strangers into our village.
Actually, I am a trader.
Where is your ship anchored?
In, Coconut Grove?
There is no coconut grove on Alais.
So, I'm not a trader, but I am a friend of the Alatian people.
We don't know you. There is no friendship between strangers, human.
Don't your people have a prophecy about a stranger who comes without a ship, or something like that?
I don't know of any prophecies, human.
What kind of prophecies do you know about?
We don't tell our stories to strangers.
What's up this road?
The Alatian village of Tamar.
Where's the Alatian village of Tamar?
Up this road and into the volcano.
Isn't it dangerous to live inside a volcano?
This volcano has not erupted for thousands of years, and the gods protect us. We are safe here.
Is there another way to get into the volcano?
No, this pass is the only way.
I'm sure there's a secret cave somewhere that leads into the volcano.
No, there isn't.
There's always a secret cave.
Not here.
Are you absolutely sure there's no secret cave?
Human, you talk too much, even for an Alatian.
Thank you.
Yes, but you must leave now.
Dust and dry leaves caught in a strong updraft. Oh, God, I think I'm going to throw up. That was so not appetizing. Weirdest thing, though, I do feel lighter. Like I lost 90 pounds. I can't even imagine what people would pay for this stuff back home. Whoa, I'm fly! Not. I guess I still weigh too much to be carried on that slight updraft. That's the last of it, unfortunately. Ah!
Human, you flew across the chasm. You don't have wings, but still, you fly like the Alatian.
Believe me, I'm as shocked as you are.
Are you the Windbringer?
Yes, I am.
This is an exciting day.
Remind me again who the Windbringer is.
It's said that someone not of the Alatian shall come among us to float on the wind like an Alatian, to learn our stories, to bring the wind back to us, and to bring us into a new and happier age.
Is that all? You know, I'm starting to forget how simple my life used to be. Family, friends, grades, boys, no prophecies, nobody looking to me for salvation.
I don't understand, Windbringer. You should speak with our teller up in the city. She'll be wanting to see you, I'm sure. We've waited for the Windbringer for a very long time.
The teller? Thanks.
No, Windbringer, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
You should go see the teller. She'll want to speak with you.
It's an old man, I think. Difficult to tell, since they're all kind of wrinkly. Hello?
Good day, stranger. What would you hear among the Alatian?
I need to speak with the teller.
The teller? Go down into the city and you will see the castle. The teller, she keeps to the tower. She's old and her eyes don't take well to the sun.
When the city was inhabited by its original population, that tower was probably an important one, part of a temple or a palace. Now, though, it's just another ruin. The tower has toppled, though what caused it I can only guess. Disuse, perhaps, or an earthquake. Nature's reclaiming lost ground. The contrast between wilderness and civilization is such a striking image. I almost wish I had my canvas and paints with me now. The flowers will one day cover the walls and ruins, and man's creation will be forever lost to nature. Hello?
Did you see the teller yet?
No.
Then you should.
It's a nest. They don't all seem to live in nests, though. There are quite a few inhabited buildings in this village. An Alatian nest. It's a little Alatian girl. Hi there. What you doing?
Playing?
Yeah, what are you playing?
Nothing. My daddy's in the castle watch. He's allowed to sharpen his claws.
Really? My daddy owns a farm.
Yeah? Do you have animals there?
Sure. He has some cows and some horses and...
What's cows and horses?
Well, cows are big, brown, fat animals with 4 legs and white spots, and they go moo a lot.
And horses?
Horses are fun to be around. They run really fast, and they can jump over tall fences, and they look beautiful and graceful. But the best thing about horses is that you can ride them.
I can run fast, too. But I can't fly yet. My wings aren't fully formed. But when I grow up, I'll fly far away and see everything. I'll go see our horses.
That would be nice. My name's April. What's yours?
Saina, will you be my friend, April?
Of course, Saina, as long as you promise to be my friend.
I promise.
Where are the other children in your village?
Oh, they're in school now.
And why aren't you in school?
Because I'm ahead of everyone else. I'm really smart, you know. I'm the only youngling to have learned the first tale this soon. So some days, I get to do what I want. It's a little boring, though. I wish I was in school. At least there I could sing and play and jump around with all the other children.
Why don't you go to school anyway?
Because they say I would just distract the other children who are still learning their first tales. It's not fair. I mean, I get to play by myself and everything, but that's not fun all day. And my mommy's working on her pottery at home, and she doesn't want me disturbing her because she might make a mistake. But the day after tomorrow, I get to go back to school, because then we're going to learn some more flying lessons. They're always a lot of fun, and I'm getting pretty good at that too.
I bet. I wish I had wings like you do.
Yes, they're very good to have when you fly.
Do you know where the teller lives?
Over there in the castle tower. My daddy's watching the entrance so that only nice people can get in.
Do you think he'll let me in?
I don't know if you're nice, but you have to ask my daddy.
Have fun, Saina.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I'm sorry, but there are some things I have to do.
Grown-ups are always too busy.
Her name is Saina. It's a young Alatian female working with clay.
Be careful, don't come too close. I'm almost done with this pot.
Sorry.
Are you here to buy pottery? I didn't think traders were allowed up here.
No, I came to speak with your teller.
Really? I didn't know the teller spoke with anyone from the outside. You must be a very special girl.
Supposedly. My name's April, by the way.
Nima is my name. Nima of Ta'ama, the only Alatian village on Alais.
I like your pottery.
It's our craft. That and storytelling. But storytelling can't buy merchandise or food.
I know a lot of people who live by telling stories, although I guess that's kind of different.
They are lucky then. Not that I don't enjoy making pottery. It's good to feel the wet clay between my claws, to shape it into whatever I wish. It's almost like creating a new life, I think. I don't have a husband yet, so I haven't tried. Have you? Do you have a husband and children?
Neither, thank God. I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
I was 18 turnings this spring. I'm ready for a husband, but I've yet to court anyone who could make me soar on the winds. I think the men of Ta'ama are dull and timid.
What about the guard on the road below the village? He's our age, isn't he?
Isom? He's quite pretty, and his wings are big, but I don't think he likes me. He never looks at me or talks to me.
That doesn't mean anything. He could just be shy.
Maybe you could talk to him, find out who he likes, but don't say I sent you.
Sure, I can do that.
Thank you, April.
Thank you, Nima.
You're welcome, April.
It's Nima. Why is he perched on top of that pillar?
Halt! Who would visit the teller?
I've come to trade with your people.
Traders are not allowed into our city. Return to your ship, and we will send an emissary to negotiate.
I don't have a ship.
Then how did you get here?
Long story.
And not one I care to hear. Leave our village and return to your own people.
My name's April.
And what would you with the teller, human?
I'm not sure, but I need to speak with somebody in charge.
The teller is our teacher and our mother, but she will not speak with foreigners who walk into our city. And how, pray tell, did you get here? The road is closed and guarded.
It's got to be my female charm.
It will not work on me, human. Please, leave our village and return to your ship.
I've come to trade, remember?
All humans look the same to me. Did I not tell you that traders are not allowed in our village?
Yes?
Then leave.
I'm the Windbringer.
The Windbringer? You are not the Windbringer. Are you?
How else would I have been able to get up here? I am the Windbringer.
If so, you must prove that you are of the Alatian. There are 4 tales from the 4 corners of the world that you must know by heart. They are the tale of winds, the tale of stars, the tale of sea, and the tale of homecoming. I will ask you one question from each tale, and you must answer each correctly, or you cannot be the Windbringer. Are you ready?
No, give me some time to prepare.
Then return when you are ready, and I will test your knowledge of the 4 tales.
He's guarding the entrance to the tower.